Hey everybody, it's episode 6 of The Boys. Last episode was crazy insane, especially the ending. We'll get to that. I don't even know where to start with the last episode. Let's go with The Boys, the core of The Boys. Billy, after the previous episode, he's like on a downward slope. He decides to go visit his aunt. No, he decides to go visit his dog, who just happens to be in his aunt's house. So he goes there, thinks about life for a while. Huey and Mother's Milk, they turn up. They're like, hey, we're here to, see how you're doing. How are you doing? We need your help with Stormfront /Liberty / And Black Noir turns up. He's hiding out in the roof. And they have a big... That's my terrible mime for a fight. I'd be terrible at charades. I think an explosion? Is that what you're talking about? No, fight. Although there were 3 explosions, at least, in the last episode. And Billy, he's like, you let us go or we'll release information, pictures about Homelander's child. Done. Elsewhere, Homelander is having a bad time. He was caught on film killing a innocent person accidentally. So there's protests and rallies and all sorts of things against him now. He turns up to one, almost kills half of them. In his mind, he does. Has a tiny little breakdown, and then he's like, you know what? Stormfront's been offering to help me out with this whole situation. Go to her. She helps him out. She gives him some memes. His points tick up. And then they do it. They do it in ways that you've never seen people do it before. Yeah, it was really something. And slightly disturbing, but it's just, that's The Boys for you. Annie breaks into Stormfront's little place and tries to hack her computer. Oh yeah, Stormfront was talking to some dude on the phone. I will say that I've seen a thumbnail for this episode this morning with that dude in it. So he's gonna be somebody. He's gonna be in it. I think he's one of the Ashmore twins. You know those guys. So we'll see what his deal is, how he's related to Stormfront. I think they were talking about a 17-year-old. What that's about. Just more information on that whole conversation on the phone last week that was kind of vague and mysterious. I think that's most of it. Maeve she's had enough of Homelander. She's trying to protect her ex-girlfriend. So she has a plan to take down Homelander. And she's enlisting the Deep, because he's desperate to cling on to anything. Get himself back in the 7. I don't know who else she's going to recruit. Maybe A-Train as well, because he had his little goodbye scene in the last episode. So she's got... Homelander doesn't have many friends, so she could get a lot of people, I think, to stand against him. And it's interesting. I don't really want her to, but I'd like to see the standoff scene, see how it goes. So, I've rabbited on long enough. That's me. That's rabbiting. As I said, you're doing charades. Don't invite me. You'll never get it. So yeah, let's watch it. I'm just looking forward to it. Looking forward to it every week, and it's unpredictable.
You can make amends for those children that Lamplighter burned.
You can't go through this.
We're
all alone.
Hear more about Lamplighter burning children. Sage Grove, is that the place? Ooh, flashback. Frenchie?
Ridiculous.
Okay,
is this before he became one of the boys?
I learned everything I know from those girls.
The Golden Girls.
You are my Blanche. You are my Dorothy.
Obviously.
So you're Betty White.
Oh, what a fucking question. Of course I'm Betty White.
This show's hilarious.
Who wants to rob a bank?
Fuck yeah.
Will it get through my skin?
If it can't, nothing can.
Okay, I just
What
feel
are-
like I need to say something.
Taking out the
I don't think
tracker?
This is a good idea.
Do you want to put on like a
No, I
hazmat
don't.
suit,
I mean,
Huey?
I do, of course. It's just.
A helmet at least?
We're
Working?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay.
It's not an episode of The Boys without Huey getting blood on him. We got it. We got it.
Bonjour, my little spy.
Now, what about the backup one that they don't know about? What about that one? And won't Vought know immediately if the tracker's not moving? That it's been taken out?
Howdy-ho, buckaroo.
Hey, play cool, dude. You might survive. You're not going to survive with her.
I think you broke my head.
Should have seen her with the other one. His face is going to get crushed.
God-fearing American values.
Yeah. It's just a tender love scene in an alley. You know. Just your classic standard love scene. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that.
Well, well, well.
She's smiling.
What have we here?
These two.
I know you're.
This is who I am. Who are you? Brave Maeve Pryforce, because you can't be proud on an empty stomach.
Oh, Maeve. See what they've done to you?
in.
Did you find it?
No, sorry.
What are they
Black
planning?
box. They found some of the wreckage that drifted up near Iceland. And they found this.
Oh, is it? Is it from the plane crash?
Here comes the A-Train, Mr. Bleach Beat, saving lives, taking names nice and easy. Now the bigger for some
Hey, A-Train. Still around?
Isn't it lit? Your very own
Don't-
anthem.
Don't say lit, Ashley. Please.
Yeah.
Ooh, these two. Just a little look. Just a little look. They'll have something in the future.
What?
Hey,
I'm right
recruit
here,
them
buddy. Over
to
here.
Maeve's team.
Yeah,
somehow.
buddy.
Good to see you. What's doing here, man? Ah, not much. Just here to see no reason. But hey, bro.
Here to see no reason. Yeah, that's
Sorry.
good one.
See what they're trying to do.
You wanna?
Well, then, guess you don't need his help.
Oh, is he trying to recruit him to the church? Alistair? Is that his name?
Would you like a fresco?
It's good for the mind.
Sage Grove.
We're here to visit anything weird that's going on. We're here to visit no reason. How did that robbery go?
Weaponized Xanax.
Yeah, her. Is she going to recruit him? Is this where he gets involved in all that?
What kind of work do you do?
Oh, you'll love it. Your life is going to be so much better.
Come into my trailer for a second. I have a surprise for you.
Is it
I have
sex?
to stop by Vought Tower, see my social guys. I will be back in 20 minutes.
I want to see the surprise.
Yeah, okay.
He's just playing it cool. Playing it cool. Did he make her a cake? Does he have someone hostage that they're going to torture? What is it? Oh, look at this. Sweet. Gonna wait for 20 minutes for her? He's smitten. He's smitten. It's disturbing. Just kill her.
I see him.
Bit of subtlety, Starlight. This is funny. This is funny. He's like, I could take the shot. All his instincts are, she's a soup freak. Maybe this will turn him around on, Ryan. You never know. You never know.
Here.
He doesn't need any help.
Seriously?
They'll be friends eventually, probably.
What is your problem with me?
You're a soup.
Only good soup is a dead soup, right?
Your words, not mine.
Ooh, is that what the? Is that Homelander? Stormfront? Stormfront.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck.
Who's in here? Ooh, it's a soup psychiatric ward. Ooh, 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 this one. This one. This is the one that we're talking about. You know by the way he sits, and that he can see through the cameras. Creepy. Wonder what I can do. Ooh.
That is very impressive, Tim.
Pretty good.
That orderly Stormfront's with. He look familiar to you?
He's one of the Ashmore twins, isn't he? From TV?
Can I go home now?
No. What can this guy do? Is he a soup too? I thought he was dead. He burned a bunch of... This was lore that I've forgotten. That makes them super upset. I just thought they, like, Starlight replaced him. I thought they retired him. Just normal patients here. Ooh. Does he remember him? Seems like he needs a flame to start it. Ooh, this one.
Hey, Cindy.
Oh, it's a girl.
Let's be cool. Hey.
He's super afraid of her. That dude's dead.
Shit.
Remember What's-Her-Face's head exploded? Ooh, that's scary. Ooh, much scarier than Lamplighter. Hey, we're in this together, dude. Shit. Out the window. Maybe we should nuke this place from above. This acid guy. His own acid kills him? What a terrible power.
Okay, you guys can come.
We're all friends here, aren't we?
Hey, you can't be afraid of Huey. Huey, put your helmet on. The van is still upright. Fair.
You're right.
Didn't get blood all over him or anything. He's not inside a whale.
Huey.
Use your...
Oh, fuck. The kid must have fried everything. I need power.
Well, you got a pretty shite superpower then, don't ya?
She's like Lamplighter. She needs... He needs fire. She needs electricity. And Stormfront is late. These flowers are going to get burned. Yep.
I've been searching everywhere for you.
You were late.
What happened?
Who were you seeing?
Apologize.
What's his name? Is it one of the Ashmores? Because he got super jealous with Maeve. Now it's going to start with
48
this.
tonight. I went to the tower, and you weren't there.
Yeah, your story
No one had seen you.
was a
So
lie.
you're checking on me?
Yes. He doesn't like people who lie to him.
Come on now. Why would you need to explain anything to me?
What do you think of that, Stormfront? How are you feeling about that? It's the first time I haven't seen her being snappy or, whimsical. I think she took that threat seriously.
I think A-Train sabotaged me my entire career.
What?
Well, you do think you're better than me.
He's so
fantasize about
open.
you again,
But it's
I don't
healthy.
feel
It's
that way
healthy.
anymore.
It's like we got ourselves a good old truth exchange.
Yeah, your turn. Your turn, A-Train.
Oh, hell no.
Please sit down.
No, look.
To be discreet.
Who's that?
For a
L. Ron Hubbard on the wall?
Man, fuck you, man.
I can help. I can get you back in.
Yeah, we're getting the deep
First.
back in.
Sit down. Why?
Maybe I just like watching people burn.
That's not it. That's not it.
You were tailing me the night that I torched those kids.
Yeah, that's the lore I was talking about.
So why didn't you stop me?
What's your thoughts about transgender strippers? Strippers ain't really my kind of Hershey's, with or without nuts. But you golf? Thinking about doing a golf trip.
Transgender golf. Let's
Oi.
do it. Lamplighter? What? What's he? Is he working with them?
You're going to tell us every single thing you see and hear at the tower.
Huh. Inside man.
Please don't pretend like you have a choice.
Fuck him. We own the cunt.
Yeah,
Reggie?
some sort of blackmail.
Don't let him out of your sight.
Hey, what's the trouble, miss?
Can I
need
get
you
your
to get out of your
car?
What are you talking about?
Do you know who I am? She can use the power from
FBI.
the car,
Commandeer
right?
your vehicle.
He's okay. This is a little blast. He's fine. Annie? Ooh. The child. It's gonna play in our mind for a while. What if he runs out of fluid?
Why are we still alive? But you never came for us. Not you, not Homelander.
We don't know the story.
You didn't tell them, did you? To drop it. You murdered innocent children. Shut the fuck. You watched them burned alive, crying for their mama. If that's not an animal, then what is, huh? I didn't know!
Ooh. Context?
I didn't know that you were gonna be in that bed. He was supposed to be your boss. Then he started screaming.
He was too shook up to say anything afterwards. He just wanted to forget it. That's why they didn't come for him. Too ashamed.
So what, are we supposed to feel bad for you now?
I sort of do.
I keep asking myself, why didn't you stop me?
Here we go.
Sherry, this is...
He's dying. I don't know what he took.
Take him to the hospital.
Please come now, come.
Maybe he wasn't there?
Maybe once I would have cried over him, but now he was just another person in our way.
Did she kill him?
Bot is trying to stabilize it so that you put the V in any adult arm, anywhere, anytime, and you get a solid soup. Solid powers.
Okay.
No.
Can make anybody a soup.
Burn the
Edgar will be like, I like Lamplighter.
Why I didn't stop you? I was away for 30 minutes. Came back, you were gone.
Is it the person with the...
What was that?
Don't be so close-minded.
Oh shit, don't go near this one. I would advise even Homelander, don't go near this one. Stormfront, you go. Talk to her. Stormfront. She hit her before she had a chance to use her power.
Lamplighter!
Yeah. What's up? Is he hiding? Yep.
I'm here.
He could die. He could die right now.
What the hell happened?
Dr. Carlton got the propofol dose wrong.
God
so
damn it.
Cindy got loose. Yes, ma'am.
Good job, Lamplighter. You played that well. Deflected the blame. Get out of here. Go. Hey, Huey. You must be on your third wind by now.
It's the kid shampoo he uses. Smell it.
L'Oreal for kids. You know.
They're getting on.
Morning. He slavers his bum with creamy dessert.
No. I don't want to know that.
Huey's uniting them in his
But
coma.
he's too good for either of us.
Ain't that the truth? She's gonna check it out. She's gonna be like, what's this? Let's have a look. She's nosy.
Homelander and Queen Maeve. Oh God, they're leaving us.
It's the plane.
What? So they can tell the world we left the rest of them to fucking die? No.
Elena,
Yep.
I'm gonna show that to Homelander.
Blackmail.
He's either gonna leave us alone or I'm gonna put it on CNN.
She's not gonna blame
I was
Maeve
scared.
for this, is she? What can Maeve do on that plane? Come on, Elena.
Why are you looking at me like that?
They'll butcher about a thick penis around your neck.
Nah. It's just Frenchie being Frenchie.
Where is he?
In the back of the ambulance.
I thought this was behind me, but it's not.
Then let's both be done with it.
Hmm.
You'd be doing me a favor. Do it.
You used to live with it, you know?
It won't help you. All you've been doing is ending his torment. You cannot punish him as much as he punishes himself.
That is true. We can recruit him to our little new team.
Explain.
Flap. How's that little mouth of yours?
This relationship went sour.
You remember you told
quickly,
me
didn't it?
I will never lie to you again. I will tell you everything.
That's his one thing. Betrayal, he hates it. Perceived betrayal.
Your grandmother.
My mother.
My daughter.
Ooh. Just how old is she?
How old are you?
I was born in 1919.
Ooh, she's
In
101.
Berlin.
Frederick Vaught.
Ooh.
He gave me the first successful V injection.
Did Vought never
And then we fell in love. And
give it to himself?
he gave me a daughter. He made me. And his genius made you. The other races are grinding us down and taking what is rightfully ours, but we can.
She said the R word.
Army of supermen, millions strong.
I don't.
Everything.
Blonde.
Dreamed of.
Tall. Male. Well, Homelander, what do you think of this truth? Okay. Golden Girls kicks in. Oh, this one, she's free.
Ain't no day like a race day, what? Ain't no love like a raceway, what?
Gotta love the A-Train beats. So, interesting 6th episode. There's only 2 left. It was sort of like half a flashback episode. Half of the episode was dedicated to Lamplighter, present, and the story revolving him in the past. He didn't know there were kids, and he's beating himself up about what happened. Before this, we just thought he was a bit like Homelander, a bit like the rest of the 7, just a dick, doing anything he wants, killing people, having no remorse. Now we find out that, no, eats him up inside. He's actually a decent guy, and, maybe we can use him. They also set up this new soup that was in the facility. Cindy, I think is her name, who has the power to explode people with a thought. She also has very strong crushing telekinetic power, and he was extremely afraid of her. Stormfront took her down a little bit, but only because she struck first, before she had time to respond. I think that's the approach you have to take with her. Get in there quickly, do the damage before she can blow your brain up. So if I was Homelander, get in there straight away, punch her, super speed, laser her. That's how you deal with her if she went up against you. Don't give her time to do anything. You could also see that Lamplighter was deathly afraid of Stormfront. So he's not only a good guy, he's also smart. Annie and Billy went on a little journey together in this episode. Very started off where they've always been, sort of hating each other. Well, him hating her and her going, "What's your deal?" And in the end, bonding over Huey. Huey couldn't get them seeing eye to eye when he was still talking and walking around, but now that he's knocked unconscious, that's all they needed. Bonding over a shared love and respect for Huey, although Billy sees him more like a puppy. The Deep recruited A-Train, not for Maeve's plan, but for the church. That was a hilarious scene. The Deep opening up with his honesty, and A-Train going, "What this? I'm not doing this." Then Alistair was like, "We can get you back in the 7." He's like, "Okay, where do I sign up? What do I drink? I'll drink them all." Thank you for being a friend. Boom. Nothing from Edgar or Blackmore this episode. They had a big... Well, Blackmore had a big episode last time, so he just took this one off. Went fishing or something. Or stargazing on the top of rooftops. You know the way he is. He/she/it. What Maeve needed Deep for was to get the black box, not the black box, but a recording of what happened on the plane. So he was able to reach out through his ocean contacts and managed to find this footage from a passenger on the plane. And when I was watching it the first time, I was like, is anybody recording this? This could be dangerous. And clearly Maeve was thinking along the same lines. So her plan to take Homelander down isn't so much a, we're going to kill him. It's a, we need some leverage so that he doesn't kill us. And I think that's pretty effective. Although in his current mindset, who knows what's going to be effective or not. Him and Stormfront are sort of like this, but you could see, this is so interesting, how quickly he went from being completely smitten and interested in her to insanely jealous. She just asked him to wait for 20 minutes. He was waiting. Then he was checking on her to see if she was where she said she was. Then he was like, you lied to me. You know, doing his thing like that. So you can see that that's the way it happened with Maeve as well, and why she is so wary of him. And you could even see Stormfront, for the first time, being careful around him, kind of taking a step back, reassessing her approach with him. She wasn't being sassy or sarcastic. She was being honest with him. Enough to get him on side at the end. She didn't tell him anything about the facility or a bunch of other shit. But we'll see. There's only 2 episodes left, so I'm expecting things to get really, really bad, really, really good, or both. I'm expecting deaths by the end of the season. And yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Anyway, not too many light moments in this one. The Deep's storyline is probably still the funniest. Some good one-liners, some nice back and forths between Billy and Annie. Yeah. And just a little look between Stormfront and A-Train. I still think he's going to try and, or there's going to be some sort of direct confrontation between those two before one of them dies. Maybe shortly before one of them dies. But we'll see. They might stretch that out. If they both survive the season, it might be a season 3 thing. Yeah. So how are we going to get A-Train back in the 7? We're going to have to undermine the new guy. What's his name? I keep forgetting the guy and the other speedster's name. Maybe they'll pin something on him or kill him or take him out of the picture some way. That's the way to get him back. So anyway, that was another good episode, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next week for episode 7. Until then, be cool. And if you see somebody with the power to burst your head open, get out of there. Just get out of there. Oh, and did Annie kill that guy? I think that's ambiguous, right? He wasn't moving. I didn't see pools of blood or anything. She seemed a bit cut up about it. I don't know. I think if he did die, she would still be upset, right? I think he's just unconscious on the ground without a car. Anyway, see you next week.